Hey there, Middle-earth Strategy Battle Gamers. So we're here. So before we get into it, work, and I'm starting summer classes, and we kind of got some things going on, setting up our tournament. So we might not be able to put up as many videos like the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, but don't worry, we'll have content. We're gonna have the tournament filmed.
Yeah. So, but it's kind of a lot of time's being eaten up doing stuff. So we're actually gonna review. This is the rules packet for the Ringo South, guys. So this is a pretty big deal for us. We'll go over that, of course, in a minute. This is an official ASPGA tournament. In case anyone's not familiar, that's the American League that Devin Marino set up.
It's an American League, and it's kind of like a lot of subgroups, like we are.
Leagues, a lot of small leagues. Basically, it's the big kind of realm.
Yeah. So this tournament is presented by the Carolinas Middle-earth League, which is us.
As you can see, the Carolinas Middle-earth League, which is us. Our name of our channel is the Lotr SBG team, which is going to be outdated. Well, it is already outdated, but it's going to be even more so when Middle-earth rules come out. But we do have our logo as our picture. That's our logo, guys. So basically, this is the second tournament we're setting, like me and him, because we did do our tournament in November, which was Fellowship of the Carolinas, and we had 10 people, and it was a pretty big success. We had 10 people. Derek, the guy you saw in the Battle Pro, he plays first, so he's the champ of our group. Dan and Sam. Sam plays third. Nick, who has not been in the Battle Report, plays second, I believe.
Yep, he plays second, and Sam plays third, and I placed fourth.
Right. So this is going to be held in Dunn, North Carolina, which we had a little kind of preview. That was a trailer, pretty much. This is just us going over our rules packet, going over the event.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to go...
we have a couple more openings.
Yeah, we have a few more
I think we have 4 right now.
Yeah.
Right now, there's some people who've showed interest, so that might get fill up quickly. So let us know as soon as you can, because we are pretty limited.
We can have 20 people.
Yeah. 14, 20 stretching it.
Yeah, okay. So, all right, so 14, 20 stretching it. We have 10 confirmed yes, and then we have a few maybes. So, yes. Let us know if you guys are interested. Anyone willing to travel to Dunn, North Carolina. So, we're hosting it at, what's the name of the place?
While he's looking at the name, I want to say, this is a very good, if you're looking to kind of...
Dragon's Tears.
If you're looking to formulate your own tournament, these rules are from the Nova Open... Lotr, so we've kind of taken that and made it into our own. It's a very good rule set, really balanced. 700 points, I believe, is a good point limit to play a nice balanced game. Mm-hmm. So that is kind of why we're going over this. Is so anyone out there who wants to do their own tournament, here's kind of the tools to do that. Yeah. And also, if you're not into tournaments, but you're looking to have kind of more structured games, like the meta for points and stuff, it's around
700, 600, 800 is big. That seems to be the cap.
Yeah.
800. So it is Dragon Tears. It says actually right here, Dragon's Tears Gaming. It's in Dunn, North Carolina. So we're doing 700 points. We're going to have a painting requirement, fully painted armies. Yep. Just because we're, an official ASPGA game, we want, when people, come over and see the games going on, that we want people to, ask questions and be like, well, you got a whole unpainted army, So have painted armies.
It's never cool to see an unpainted army. I know we sometimes have unpainted models on the channel. We do apologize, but...
Yeah. There's some armies, on our channel that I'm less passionate about. I don't have any unpainted Rohan or Elf models.
Yeah, I think definitely having a passion for the
army.
Yeah. Army is definitely good.
Okay, so we're gonna have a 4x4 tables, of course, 3 rounds. So we'll go over the actual game types because we're gonna have 3 different games from each round. We're gonna have an hour and a half time limit. Now we did play Domination, which tends to be a longer game. That and the last game type, which is Weapon of the Enemy. And we were able to get it done within an hour and a half. If we play no nonsense, we can get it done. Then we have, major victory is 3 wins. So if you win by a game by more than 3 victory points, it's a major win. A minor win would be 1 or 2. A draw is 0, and narrow defeat decisive defeat, and concede defeat. So the awards. First place is going to be Sting, United Cutlery Sting, donated to us by one of our guys. That's very nice. Second place is Legolas's Elf Daggers, donated to us by one of our guys.
Same guy.
Same guy. And then third prize is Gandalf, really well paying Gandalf the Grey on a card, which is donated by the same guy. He had some good stuff he can donate.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have a pinning award, which is going to be basically a diorama donated from Excalibur Gaming.
Yeah.
So we got some really good prizes at this tournament. Okay, so here are the restrictions, and basically, in terms of like the rules and the building of lists, we pretty much implemented Nova 100%, just because we want this to be a training for Nova, and we like the rules for Nova as it is. So I don't have any problem.
Yeah, this is kind of what this tournament's all about, is to kind of get everyone ready for Nova, and kind of allows Devin to play, because I don't think he's going to play at Nova, so it kind of gives him a chance to play.
So we have 20-player cap here. We're going to charge a $20 fee to help pay for the venue and pay for, I think Nick's going to provide food. He's one of our hosts.
Yeah, actually, he's going to provide food, but part of the fee is food.
Okay, it's fee, food. I don't know, we haven't talked about it yet, but we might have shirts and dice and stuff.
Yes, we are going to have shirts and dice, but that's not part of the fee.
It's not part of the fees. That's separate, yeah. So, okay, so Army rules. All lists must follow the current rules from the Hobbit Strategy Battle Game. So, basically, guys, we're following the rules manual from the...
That means you have to have lead war bands who are designated for that faction.
Out of all the source books, including the new Unexpected Journey, well, not new now, but 6 months old.
Yeah.
It's newer. Okay, so there are 2 restricted models, Tom Bombadil and Goldberry, because you can't kill them. They're not really fair. They're kind of cool and had like a theme game or something, but I wouldn't want to see them, especially both of them.
Yeah.
And then there is an evil model who's restricted, and that's Gollum from Mordor, and I think that's a really fair model to be banned. So we have a 4 model minimum, so you cannot have less than 4 models. So no 1 model Smaug armies. No 2 dragons and that kind of stuff. So you have to have 4 models, no less. We're going to allow proxies and conversions because there are a lot of out of print models, and there are actually a lot of models that never were actually made for profiles.
Yep.
So we're going to allow that.
On that note, I did pick up the new. Wasn't new, but I picked up a Baragon from the unreleased miniatures, and he looks really cool. So you guys should be able to see him pretty soon. Yeah. He's not available on the European side of things, but he's available on the from other countries.
Anyone in the U.S.
Yep. So I was lucky.
So we're gonna allow non-GW models for the same reason. Okay, so then painted army. We're talking about painted. We want to have at least 3 colors on a model. So no primed armies. That's my painted army. So 3 colors, and then the army lists, when they turn them in, they'll be turned into my email. Which, if you guys are interested, let me know and I can give you my email address. Okay, so tournament points, players, pairing. We're going to pretty much pull the names out of the hat. Guys that are traveling together, and me and Dan, because we're related, we're going to, if we have to, we will.
And Derek, too.
Yeah, Derek, we will kind of redraw.
Yeah.
First in the new people, it's what it's all about.
It's about, that's kind of what the whole tournament scene's about, and I think anyone would agree. It's about going out there, versing new people, and making new friends, really.
Right, yeah. Exactly. Rules disputes will be handled by judges. I think we're going to have 3 guys that are really rule savvy guys. They're going to be our designated judges. Of course, they'll be playing, but they'll be having to go in and out.
Yeah.
I don't think there'll be anything big.
Yeah, this is going to be a smaller tournament. It's not 60 men or anything.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a little bit more, I guess, just relaxed and whatnot. I know Brad's probably going to end up being one of our judges. He's been in a couple of our battle reports, and he's very savvy. Earlier, yeah.
So okay, so rounds, when the round ends, we're not going to do dice down right away. We're going to do finish the turn, which is balanced. I think it's really fair for that way, because, if you do dice down, it's really who's winning at that time. Where if you were to finish a turn, it could be a draw. It could be you're on the combat. You have 2 combats left. You kill the guy, you could win. So I think that's a really good rule to have.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's some frequently asked questions. basically talking about missing rounds. So, are there any house rules? No. We'll be using only official. Okay, so I actually would maybe want to change this. DCHL has it. The house rule is you cannot use a might for the one ring for Saruman. So we might implement that.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can. It's not in the official rules, but we'll talk to Brad about it.
He's the one who wrote this.
Yeah. So I'm allowed to outside assistance while playing. Any player rules disputes. Okay, so you can't have any outside help. You can't have.
You have to have an official judge.
Yeah. You can't have like.
You can't ask me for a dispute.
So we'll need a judge. We'll have 3. I think we can have 3. Okay. Can I concede or quit? Yes, but then you'll forfeit your win pretty much, and kind of miss a round, or make up a miss round. And no, just because we're only a 1-day tournament. This is gonna be 1 day, Saturday, June 10th, and
we're gonna be in a fairly tight schedule.
Yeah.
People are gonna be coming in
and leaving
start
town.
playing, and then leaving town, or staying in a hotel.
It's like Nova. The thing they do, they're there for 2 days. At night, it's pretty much a convention. So
it's going on. You have the availability to go down there 24/7. So
then we printed the official. You can find these actually on Forge World's website for free. It's like the rewrite of the scenarios. Basically, they balanced it out. Things you don't have to roll anymore to deploy on the center, and they just changed some things around. I think pretty good things. So basically, domination's our first round.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone's not familiar, you sit in a few of our battle ports. One objective in the middle, and then each player places one on their side or on their half.
Places 2 on their
2,
side.
yeah. They have to be 12 inches away. Basically, you cap the objectives, and that's it.
That's the big, and that's kind of a good way for a lot of these scenarios are built so one certain build, I guess one certain army doesn't do good in all 3 games. It's kind of a struggle for different builds, and this is good for a army that has a lot of models, but not necessarily a lot of killing power.
So, like an army like the famous 3 Felbeast army, that probably won't excel in this. They could win, but they probably won't excel. There's 5 objectives. Let's just say you have 4 ring wraiths. So automatically you're going to need to have one guy on each objective, and depending on who you're versing. So this is more or less like a numbers-based scenario. You're going to win if you have the higher numbers. Okay? So then the next game we have is Lords of Battle. And this one is based more like a Ring Wraith army or a Bayorn Radagast Alliance army. Someone with a lower mob count, but a lot of power behind it.
You're looking to get kills.
Yeah. Lords of Battle, to anyone who doesn't know, is pretty much you get a point per wound, including wounds for fate and etc. You get my back if you kill a hero.
I think they actually changed it for this one. If you get more wounds than your opponent, you get more victory points.
Yeah, and they changed it. That's one thing they changed for this is, so before...
you get a point per wound.
Yeah, and you would get... you take a tally in this one. The other one you get a point per wound. So you can end up like 50 victory points, depending on who you're versing. In this one, I don't think you can exceed 12. I think they're all balanced at 12. Basically, if you have 3 times, 5 times more than your opponent, you get 5 victory points or 7. Of course, wounds for a leader and force for broken, or victory points as well. So it's a good scenario. Okay, and then the last one is actually a Nova one. I think Devin did say that none of the scenarios in Nova that he actually wrote other than like the doubles tournament. So this is like somewhere it's a Games Workshop one. Mm-hmm. It's Weapons of Enemy, and basically there's a forge on each corner of the map, and then there's 2 diversion markers in the other corners. You basically have to throw the jewel, the ring.
Yep.
Into the forge.
You can find some of that. He filmed that a couple of times, I believe. Devin.
DCHL.
You can find that on a battle report. We probably try to film one too. We're going to showcase all of the boards we're using, and we'll probably try to film the scenarios as well.
So that's a good...
it's a very balanced scenario.
It's very balanced. Because really a high kill army can win a big model count army can win a small kind of like Ring Wraith army can win. So it's pretty balanced. And that's the rules packet, guys. That was our tournament. I'm actually excited because it's more developed than our first one. In terms of, we actually have a venue. Before the tournament we had was at our friend's house, Nick's. And we're going to have an actual venue. We're going to have actual outside guys coming in, DCHL guys.
And other guys, Charlotte guys.
I think
maybe
Raleigh.
some Georgia guys.
we've possibly gonna have some Georgia guys come. So we got a big tournament coming, and of course it's gonna be before Nova, which is gonna help everyone out for training. Now that we're going to, all of us, I think, here are gunning for the top seat. So this is kind of just a little update on what we're doing. Again, guys,
yeah,
we're gonna be tied up.
Yeah, we're super busy. We're gonna keep trying to get videos cranked out, but probably
not as many.
We've been trying to do one a day, so probably
might be 2 or 3 a week.
2 or 3 a week, unfortunately.
But only that'll be temporary.
Yeah, it's gonna be a temporary thing. We'll get it cranked back up, and with some announcements we're gonna make for the channel.
Well, okay, so we are gonna do a 200 subscriber 200 video.
Yeah, 200 video.
Because we're approaching our 200th video, which is a big deal. So we're actually gonna plan a special video for that.
It's gonna be about special ballot report.
Special ballot report. Powers, I believe, is gonna have an announcement in his next forays.
Yeah.
But I don't have any announcements.
Yeah, those future videos, you can count on Champions of Middle-earth 2, Season 2 coming up soon.
It's really when because Tactics Talks is kind of our thing.
Yeah, we're trying to balance it out.
Yeah.
So we have different content coming at different times.
Right. So Tactics Talk when we're kind of done running out the armies I don't really want to cover armies I don't know much about.
Yeah, we want to give you guys as good information as we can. So I think in the future Tactics Talks, Derek will cover Herod, who's a very fantastic Herod player.
Yep.
He might even cover Mordor and stuff because he has some Mordor armies. He has experience with that. And Powers, who does the forays, we'll ask him to do a Moria.
He plays good Moria. Yep. Well, guys, that's all that we got. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Happy wargaming, and support your Hobbit hobby.